Backstage.
Come here.
Great.
Yes, Stephanie had to go. She had to go.
Carmen had to go.
Carmen had to go.
Mitch is somewhere.
I'm Damien Gendron. I'm the producer of Backstage-Vancouver. And basically the three of us, me and Stephanie and Anya, run the place. And we've got a crew coming on. We've got Jared on the camera here, and my good friend Roland is doing some interviewing from time to time. So, we're growing. It's great. I thought I would tell everyone a little bit about where I'm coming from. I was in the film industry for 15, 20 years. Did props and special effects, and ended up in construction. And then I just couldn't handle it anymore. I got a real job, but I really missed it. And I know I've talked to some of you here who have said the same thing, where when you don't get a lot of gigs, you miss it. You miss aspects of it. So I guess it's in my blood. I don't know, but I couldn't stay away, and I was trying to think of a way that I could help the independent scene. I've done the Hollywood thing. We have so many talented people here. All we really need to do to have a healthy community is to just cooperate. So I thought, well, okay, let's start this blog. Let's give some exposure to the people behind the camera. Oftentimes, they get no credit for what they're doing. They work tirelessly in the background, and nobody ever hears about them. And I'm trying to dig all you people out of the woodwork and get you some exposure. The main purpose is to build a community. We can't have a community if we don't know who we are. So by giving us all some exposure, then we know who we are. We know we have a community. We have an identity. Once we get enough people to believe that we have an identity, it's just going to skyrocket from there. So, Vancouver here, let's face it, we're known for Hollywood North. The independent scene really doesn't have an identity. Certainly, internationally, I don't think we have an identity personally at all. We're too fragmented. So that's my goal.
What's the website? Just because I want them to get the website now.
Okay, it's www.backstage-vancouver.com. That's where the podcasts are broadcast. And we also have a Facebook page, which is mostly news. It's different content, and it's more sort of quick little articles when somebody passes us some information. So I would encourage everyone here, if you have a need, if you're looking for crew or you've got a project starting, let us know. If you go on to the main page there's some contact information for me and Anya and Stephanie. Stephanie does promotions primarily, and Anya is our studio liaison. So if you want to get on the show, contact her and she'll arrange it, and then we'll come and bug you. So that's about it.
But you were saying that you want to do a pipeline. You're saying you want to there's some holes in your pipeline.
That's right. We've created a bit of a, if you go on the site, you'll see we've created a bit of a diagram of a pipeline, and we're trying to find people to plug the holes. So I don't know how up to date it is. We're gonna work on that, but we want to give everybody like a good idea of from script to the very end distribution, right? And give people the information that they need to fill in all the gaps in your project. You may have strengths in this area and not. We'd like to get people on the show that can show you that you can get those holes filled easily. And this is what I like about Rain Dance. We're kind of brothers in arms here. I really believe in that. I believe in us working together. So thanks to Anya and Stephanie and the other volunteers. Thank you so much. I couldn't do this without them.